Welcome back guys to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I took my trade entry on VIX 50 1 second. Alright, so I'm going to show you how I took my trade on VIX 50 1 second. Alright, and on this trade earlier today, I gave this trade call to my community members. Alright, I gave this trade call to my community members. So let me show you. So as you can see, I gave this trade call at about 9 a.m. today. Okay, and we took profits from this particular trade. Okay, so let me show you the profits we made. So you can see, as at this time here, we had already taken our profits from the market. Okay, you can see we are already taking our profit from the market as at this time here. Alright, so you can see that I made at about $30 from this particular market, VIX 50 1 seconds. Alright, so I'm going to show you how I was able to do it on the chart. So we are going to analyze our charts together now. Alright, so let me show you how I was able to give that trade call to my community member. Okay, so if you are new to my YouTube channel, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and then turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop useful videos that will help you to make money from the forex market. Alright guys, so the first thing I did, alright, is to determine the direction of the market. Remember, in my previous video I showed you how to make use of a trend line. Alright, I showed you how to make use of a trend line, and that if you want to make use of a trend line, you will have to wait for two touch to happen in the market. Alright, so you want to wait for the first touch here, and then you want to wait for the market to go up. You want to wait for the second touch here. You want the market to go up, and then you want a breakout of this trend line. Alright, and then a retest here to that same trend line, and then the market goes down. Alright, so this is the idea behind the strategy, and this is exactly what I'll be showing you how we were able to take this trade on VIX 50 1 second. Alright, so let me go ahead and explain how to take your trade entry. Now, the first thing we did was to determine the direction of the market. So I'm going to turn my my phone on landscape now. Alright, on landscape, so you will see clearly. So here I noticed that there was a triangle forming. Okay, there was a triangle forming, and this was my first touch here. This was my first touch here. Okay, and then this was my second touch here. Alright, remember, this is already a trend line. Okay, and then here was my first touch here. And this was my second touch here. So this is a triangle pattern. Alright, for those of you that is familiar with technical analysis, you are familiar with price action. So this is a triangle pattern. Okay, so there are two ways to make use of the triangle pattern. It's either you wait for the market to break out of the triangle pattern. Alright, it's either you wait for the market to break out from this triangle here, as in the case of here. You notice that when the market broke out, alright, and then the market closes outside of this triangle pattern, then you could have entered. So I missed this trade entry here because I did not know when the market broke out from this triangle pattern. Alright, so it's either you wait for the market to break upward, okay, or you wait for the market to break downward. Alright, So should in case the market should break downward, you want to enter the trade, okay, you want to sell. But in this case here, the market broke upward, so you want to be buying here. All right, now if you notice, you will notice that there was a false breakout here. All right, so you want to take note of that so that you don't get yourself trapped in the market. Okay, remember that immediately this buy candle closes above here, then the next candle opens and starts selling. All right, so for most people, they will think that the market actually wants to buy, but no, you will notice that it was a false breakout. So the key to using this strategy here is for you to wait after the market closes, all right, outside of the trend line here, just as the case you have here. You will notice that immediately the buy candle closes here, then you want to wait for the next candle to open, all right, and then buys above the previous candle's high here. All right, so you want to see the market buy above this previous candle here. All right, so immediately this candle closes and the next candle opens, you will notice that there was a little sell here, and then a rejection took place, and then the market kept on buying and broke this previous buy candle here. So you want to enter, but I didn't get to enter this trade here, so I missed this trade here. All right, but the result I showed you on the $30 that I made from the market was as a result of waiting for this retracement. All right, I waited. I wanted to see if price will retrace back to this trend line. Remember, I showed you how to trade the breakout and retest strategy on Boom 500. All right, so if you've not watched the previous video on how I trade the Boom 500 using the breakout and retest strategy, then I want you to leave a comment on this video, and then I will share you the link. So just leave a comment and type Boom 500. All right, Boom 500, and then I will leave a comment. I'll reply you and leave a comment on how to get access to the strategy. Or if you want, you can go ahead and check any of my videos on the breakout and retest strategy. You will get to see the video for yourself. All right, so immediately I found out that the market has bought already and has broken out of this triangle. So as a rule, do not chase the market. Okay, so I did not want to chase the market. I wanted the market to come back to me. So I noticed that there was a retracement. All right, there was a retracement back. There was a retracement back here. There was a retracement back on that trend line. Okay, so after the retracement, I wanted to be sure that the market actually wants to buy. Okay, so after the retracement, you can notice that there was a rejection here. All right, there was a rejection here. There was a rejection here. So what I did was to go to the 5 minutes time frame. All right, so I'm just going to change my screen back to portrait now, and then head down to the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so after the retest on this trend line here, let me go to the 5 minutes time frame now. All right, so immediately after the retest, I noticed that there was so after the market retraced back here to the trend line, so I had to move to the 5 minutes time frame. All right, to the 5 minutes time frame, and then on the 5 minutes time frame, I noticed that a trend channel was forming already. So a trend channel was forming already. So you can see the trend channel here. All right, can you see the touch is happening? So I knew that this market was going to buy. All right, this market was going to buy. So after the trend channel had formed, so I wanted a breakout of this trend channel. All right, so this was the key here that made me to take the trade. Okay, so I wanted a breakout from that trend channel. All right, so but if you noticed, you will notice that after the breakout here, there was a retest. After the breakout here, there was a little retest. All right, so but I already entered the trade already, and my stop loss was somewhere here. All right, my stop loss was somewhere here. So my stop loss was somewhere there. Okay, so my stop loss was somewhere there. So after entering the trade here, my stop loss was somewhere here. So you notice that the market came back a little, but it never hit my stop loss, and then it went up. Okay, it went up. So that was how I was able to make that $30. All right, so I noticed that the market was no longer interested in buying again. So you can see that the market had entered a ranging market. So this is now like a ranging market. So the market is not consolidating and ranging. So any moment from now, the market might start another move. All right, so the market is just ranging and ranging. All right, so there's no particular direction that the market wants to take now. All right, so that was why I was able to take little profits from the market. Okay guys, so we are in a ranging market now, so that is why I was able to exit the trade. And then hopefully, as you can see that the market is making let me draw a trend line here now. Can you see? So if you are watching this video now, all right, you can watch this particular market, and then you see that this is what happens every day and every time. All right, so can you see that another channel is forming already, guys? So now if you look at this chart now, where do you think possibly the market is likely to head to? All right, where do you think the market is likely to head to? All right, where do you think the market is likely to head to? So what we can do is just to wait for the market to break out of this channel. All right, let us wait and see the outcome. So the market can decide to break out from this channel here, or it can decide to break upward. Whichever happens, make sure you position yourself well in the market, and make sure you wait for confirmations before you take your trade. All right guys, so whatever happened, I will give you an update in the next trading video. So if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, kindly do so now, and then like this video if this video makes sense to you, and then turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop the updates of this VIX 50, so that you'll be able to take a trade entry for yourself, guys. So thank you guys, and see you in my next trading video.